My beautiful girls and my handsome boys, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, the one and only Jupiter Astrology. And today we are going to see the Saturn transit that happened in the sign of Aquarius from 18 January 2023, and which is going to be there, its impact of Saturn in Aquarius is going to be there for the next around 2.5 to the 3 years. So, how it's going to impact in your life? Cancer ascendant.
I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
Guys, see, Saturn transit is pretty important, very important. It's pretty important. Why? Because Saturn is the slowest moving planet. It is going to stay in a sign for almost around 2.5 years. Like, of course, it become retrograde and all that. Shifting is there between that, but more or less 2.5 year, 3 year kind of around 2.5 years. We can say that the period Saturn is going to be there in one sign. That's why its transit is impact some major thing in our life. Okay, so that's why its transit is really important. So today I will talk about like this transit, whatever the things you can see as per your ascendant. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So Saturn is going to transit now in your 8th house, because for Cancer ascendant the Aquarius sign is going to fall in your 8th house. So now when it sit in the 8th house, or I can say when this Saturn transit is going to happen in your 8th house, so by its 3rd aspect it is going to aspect your 10th house, by its 7th aspect it is going to aspect your 2nd house, and by its 10th aspect it is going to aspect your 5th house. So 8, 10, 2nd, 5, these are the houses which it will activate, and especially the 10th and the 5th axis, 10th and the 5th house, okay, with the 8th. So you will see that suddenly you will not notice that Cancer ascendant people start to have more interest in things like occult sciences, astrology, tarot, palmistry. You may buy books, you may purchase course, you may watch more videos related to these things. You want to gain more knowledge. Maybe you start to you start to do some work, like in some research related work you may involve. Maybe if you are a Cancer ascendant, maybe you start in something like a secret services, maybe in data analytics, maybe in commission related work, maybe in insurance related work, okay, or maybe you want to gain some hidden knowledge like occult sciences, etc. So any of these things could be activated for the Cancer ascendant now with this transit of Saturn in the Aquarius. Now it may also possible for the Cancer ascendant that there could be sudden change in your job, okay, some kind of a change, whether you may completely change your job, okay, or it may also possible that there could be some change. Let's say your department is changed in your job. Now you are into a department, till now you are into a normal department. Now they put you into a department where your job is to just deal with the data, okay, the hidden data or something like that, which is connected to the 8th house. So that could also possible. Or maybe let's say you just completely change a job and you are now switching to a new job. That could be possible. Or maybe you are just changing your profession. Let's say you were doing job, now you started the business, or the vice versa could also be true. Now this combination of 5, 8, and 10, it could also possible that you might like for the Cancer people, there could be some hidden affair, that could be hidden love affair related yogas could also possible with this transit. Okay, so yeah, maybe hidden love affair, etc. could also be seen. Or we can also say that someone's heart is broken now, okay, let's say, and due to which they start to study astrology or something like that, if you are a Cancer ascendant. So that could also possible with this transit. Now if you are a Cancer ascendant, so with this Saturn transiting into the sign of Aquarius, which is falling in your 8th house, it may also possible that some of the Cancer ascendant people will start to study things related to stock market. Okay, share market, stock market. Why? Because in that they will definitely going to study and research, because 8th house related thing is also involved in that research. 8th house. Okay, so they will start to do more and more research about like how to make money and in the stock market and all that, or maybe they invest and do a lot of research regarding that. So they start to switch towards stock and any of these 8th house related thing. That could also be possible with this transit of Saturn into Aquarius. It may also possible that for Cancer ascendant, something related to in-laws, okay, maybe some inheritance, okay, or some commission related work. All these things could also be possible. For Cancer ascendant, I would like to advise that you need to be really careful about your health, both mental and the physical health, because this transit in the 8th house will definitely give some problems related to health, so you need to be careful. Okay, so now what kind of that for that full horoscope consultation is required, of course, but as of now I would like to tell you that try to be careful. Okay, and especially with this Saturn, in here we can see that the 5th house is the house of creation, 8th house is the research, dig deep, 10th house is the career. So maybe in career you could start to have like some new creation in which research is involved, or let's say for some people you will see that they will develop something new, some new product, some new app or something, okay, for which they do research. Okay, or let's say they want to develop an app and for that they are started to do research now of some Cancer ascendant. So that could also be possible with this transit of Saturn into your 8th house. With this 8th house transit can also talk about that many of you, the Cancer ascendant people, if you have okay, at least okay combination in your chart, in your natal chart, so this transit could also give you money from the hidden things. So let's say for an example, you are doing some work, natural work, profession, and people know that okay, this is your job or this is your business, but suddenly you start something by which people don't know about, and but you are making money from some hidden source. Let's say secretly you start to give horoscope consultation or tarot reading, and you start to make money by that. So that could also be possible, or any of other things. Let's say you start suddenly secretly doing any commission related work also simultaneously along with your normal work, and you are also going to make money from that. So that could also be possible. Although for Cancer ascendant, one good thing is that Saturn till now was sitting in your 7th house and it was aspecting your ascendant. Okay, and for Cancer ascendant, as we know that Saturn is not a very good planet, so at least its aspect is now not on the ascendant. So in a way it is going into the 8th house, but at the same time its aspect from the ascendant is removed now. So in that sense it's good also. Okay, if you look that in that sense, that its aspect is no more now on your 1st house or your ascendant, so it is good also. Okay, now see, for you the Saturn is aspecting, for the Cancer ascendant, Saturn is aspecting the 2nd house, 5th house and the 10th house. So of course you have to put hard work, you have to put now more efforts. Okay, you have to be ready for that. One more advice here is that if you are a Cancer ascendant, that let's say, let me just give you an example. Let's say you are a fresher and you are applying for a job. You are expecting, let's say, maybe for an example, let me give you, maybe let's say you are expecting $1,500 or $2,000 for some job per month. Okay, let's say you are expecting $1,500 per month for your job. I'm just giving example, but you are getting only $1,200 per month. So you are having that ego that my capabilities are at least 1,500. I will not work for the 1,200. So in this time, in this transit, now I would like to advise you that if you getting little bit lower, okay, so you should go for it. You should not like put your ego between this. Okay, because here Saturn will try to put certain situation in your life that maybe you will get opportunity which is maybe little bit less than what you think that they are for you. Okay, so maybe you need to, I would advise you that you can just, if you get something like that, like it, I'm just giving you one example. Now you can apply that to all field. Let's say you are working, you want to change your job, and you are expecting some amount of salary, but you are getting offer which is less than what you're expecting, and you are a Cancer ascendant. So for this particular transit, I think you should expect, or I can say you should accept that. Okay, so because that's what Saturn create here with this transit for you Cancer ascendants. Now for people who are Cancer ascendant and who are involved in, as I told you earlier, in any of the research related subject, okay, whether it's occult, astrology, or any kind of PhD or any kind of research in which they have to dig deep, in that case it is a very good time for those particular people. Okay, this transit of Saturn of Aquarius in your 8th house for the Cancer ascendant, especially for the people who are doing something related to research, is going to be very beneficial for them. If you get some advice, like especially you are well, like for Cancer ascendant, if you get some advice from your friend, etc., and it's some serious advice about your career, so I would advise that at least spend some time to think about that advice, and then use that in your life or in your career. Okay, that's another thing I would like to advise with this transit. Now one more advice I would like to add for the Cancer ascendant, that since Saturn is aspecting your 2nd house of family, so you need to be pretty careful with this transit regarding your family. Do not take any, let's say there is some arguments or fight within the family, so do not take the sudden, like the impulsive decision. Okay, just try to relax, try to avoid such situations, and try to relax and spend some time, then take some decision if you want to take. I would like to sum up for the Cancer ascendant people. So you may notice some, I would like to add that there may be change in some profession. Okay, or I can say sudden change in your job or business could be possible, or we can say change in the department of your work, that could be possible. Maybe you could start something related to research, insurance, astrology, tarot, palmistry, anything related to that, that could be possible, or anything research related thing, you may start something new. Okay, advice for you is to take care of your health, try to avoid any argument with your family. Okay, try to take care of your mental health also, try to do meditation, etc. Okay, that is really good for you. Meditation and exercise regularly is going to be very beneficial if you are a Cancer ascendant with this transit of Saturn. Okay, so if you want personal consultation, links are given in the description. This is all about for the Cancer sign.